Well, that brings up a couple of things as I was thinking about like, our travel experience and like things to share with you. Um, One, I think would be it's a little interesting with a cat versus a dog. Like we took her, Alex wanted to go dive Carter Lake the other day, which is just in North Boulder, like a short, 45-minute drive or something. Yeah. And I was like, well, we'll just go with you. And I just wanted to see, because she just seems so able to like go out. Nothing seems to scare her. Well, we pull up and I wasn't planning on even like, we stayed in the bed of the truck. Like I didn't even get out at the lake because there was a lot of people there. And, I was just like, I don't want to overwhelm her, but I just kind of wanted her to go and see how she did with all the sounds and all that. Well, we pulled through the gate and the gate lady was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to steal your kitten. And I was like, oh, everybody just loves her. Because she's just, at the drive-thru, she's like, hello. Like she's just super not shy or hiding or anything like that. Well, then the lady proceeds to tell us, like, just be careful. We have a lot of raptors. We have some gold eagles. And I'm like, oh my God. So now I am like this the whole time I'm there in the back of the truck. I'm like, it would be a tasty little morsel for and I'm like nervous about that, and I guess somebody with a small dog would have to be too, but there's a reality also of like, dogs, there are a lot of dogs who want to attack a cat, and I know even dogs with other dogs sometimes aren't good with other dogs and stuff like that. But I do feel a heightened sense of awareness with having a cat in a situation with dogs and also with now raptors. So I think
was she on a leash at that point? Did you have a leash?
She was in her harness and leash with me in the back of the truck the entire time. And I kept just looking up and, she was fine. Like she could care less.
But she definitely, to be able to use the backbone, you need to be able to have them on a harness so that they can be leashed.
And also I'd want to have a command of some sort that she gets in. That there's a time where you're not going to get to have your head out. And when I say get back in, you need to get back in.
Yeah, good. That's a really good point. So she has to.
If I'm looking out for a situation and I see some dog that may have spotted her that might really want to be aggressive or something, or even a person, or just any situation where I'm like, I don't really want her head sticking out right now.
Right.
I want to be able to tell her to get down and her get down.
So that's really awesome because that way you got your plan for her to have that freedom, but you have a backup plan in case something comes up, because that's the reality of the world.
Right. Yeah.
Stuff happens.